In life, kids are known to be a little clumsy. Fall down and get back up. This attitude was instilled in my life at a very young age. I was taught that if you get knocked down, you get back up, no questions. It was at the young age of 8 years old when this really proved to be true in my life. The weekend before Thanksgiving in my second grade year, my family and I were in Gordonsville for a riding trip. Gordonsville, a national park consisting of nothing of sand and fun, has been a home for me and my family for as long as I can remember. I just turned 8 the month before, and my greatest gift was a new quad for me to ride. The irony and the key factor in this story is that we forgot the key to my new quad at home. This meant I had to sit and wait for my dad and his friends to try and hotwire my quad for me to ride. Luckily, we brought my old three-wheeler for my sister to ride. I convinced my dad to let me ride my old three-wheeler while he and his friends tried to get my new quad to start. Now, I've been riding the little trike since I was 2 at this time, so I was no stranger to it. The little trike had big round wheels and a 50cc engine, just big enough for me. It wasn't long until I was doing laps around our camp, chasing my best friend who was riding on his new bigger quad. It had been about 5 minutes of us racing around our camp when it happened. I took one look back to find my friend, but when I turned back around, I found my trailer and ran straight into it. When I hit the trailer, I nailed the bottom left corner and it compression split my leg open, exposing the muscle in my leg perfectly. Although this was a terrible event, it's not the point of the story. The point is that I got back up. From learning how to live with the physical change from it to learning how to live with it emotionally. This accident has a huge impact on the way I act now. At first, I was self-conscious of it. I, as an 8-year-old, was no longer indestructible. But as I grew up, I learned to embrace it, and now it is one of my favorite stories to tell. Yes, it was bad, but it was the rehabilitation and the time it took for me to get better that have stuck with me today. From this small event in my life, I have truly learned that not if, but when you get knocked down, you get back up, no questions asked.